notebook this week. I got my friend Randy Montgomery joining me.
Hello.
Writer. Can we say that you're a writer for the Bob and Tom Show?
You can say, yeah.
He is a writer for the Bob and Tom Show.
Yes, I am.
Is there anything else you want to say about that?
No.
What have you got? We're just going to... These are raw ideas, right? You haven't actually cheated and done these to see if they work, have you?
No, I never... On stage, no.
Okay,
I've done
so
around the
none of
house.
these things... Right, that's
I
part of the
don't-
rule for the notebook. None of them can be tried and tested.
Never really done them on stage.
All right, here we go.
When manufacturers tell you what's not in their product, couldn't that be a really exhaustive, long list of things not in a particular product? A guy sitting around a table at an ad company or for a manufacturer going, all right, fellas, so we need some ideas about what's not in our mayonnaise. Bob, splinters. Good, splinter free. I like that. Let's use it. Let's go with that. This bothers me too. When they tell you something is now, it tastes better, now new and improved taste. Shouldn't they tell you in the original product? Shouldn't they be honest and put a big sign around there? Not very good yet.
A Starburst that says needs improvement.
Yeah, and we'll get to it, but not right now.
It's coming. Pretty soon, this is going to be good. Yeah, I like when they do nothing to the product, but they announce that they've changed the packaging. Have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Now, a new package. Yeah. I still hate Doritos, but I love the bag. That was my issue with Pringles. You know, that they made such a big deal out of the shape, but they're all shaped the same. They're still not good. They don't taste anything like potato chips. But by golly, they're consistent.
Pringles.
In their shape.
Still not good after 25 years. That would be a nice little motto.
But now a new tube.
So here's what happened. I buy a shredder, and then I shredded the directions so I don't know how to use it. Which was just not good thinking.
Well, at least you knew how to use it once.
Did you ever build models when you were a kid?
No.
Okay.
Did you?
Well, I tried, but the punching out reminded me of that. It's like this thing of plastic with the little parts that you have to kind of rip off and then glue. But I couldn't tell which parts were you rip off and glue and which part were things just holding the little parts. You know, I'm like, which one's which? You know, so I'm just...
That makes you feel even worse.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah. I never.
To be so incompetent that you can't put the parts together. But to be even more incompetent is to not know which parts.
Not to be able to identify the parts, yeah.
Right. Which of these actually are the airplane? Well, that glue is pretty pungent too, because it's the longer the project goes on, the more incompetent you become because of the fumes.
Do they outsource the directions to a third world country?
Sometimes they do.
There. So.
And actually, the way that the way that guys in the United States handle instructions, they might as well be in Chinese, because we just shred them anyway.
True. That's what I do.
No, I don't. I think mayfly would be my favorite insect, because a mayfly's lifespan is like 1 day. Okay. So they live for 1 day. You talk about pressure to make this the best day that you possibly can.
So they're born with a bucket list.
Like everything would be vastly more complex and more urgent. Everything in a mayfly's life, everything, like relationships. Don't string me along. You know, we've known each other for 15 minutes. Yeah. And I got to know that this relationship is going somewhere. I got to know that you're serious about this, because I don't want to waste an hour. You know, I want to settle down this afternoon and raise 100,000 babies. It's an egg thing. Okay. It's an egg,
but the eggs nobody watches them?
They can't. They're too old. They're you know, they're 12 hours old.
What are we doing?
They're 12 hours old. It's like, you can't be chasing these kids around anymore.